Let's make sure everything's all set and ready to go. Alright. Alright. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Good morning, ladies and gents. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Alright, we already got one comment asking for LSH. Bet. We will look into that immediately. Give me 1 second. 1 second, ladies and gents. Just making sure I'm live on all the platforms. Alright. Let's make sure. Alright. Live on the YouTubes. Yes, sir. Let's see. Let's make sure we're live on X. Alright. Perfect. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. Let's see here. We got ourselves live on Twitch. Yes, we do. Perfect. That's awesome. That's great news. Okay. Alright. Badera Milky asks for LSH. Sure, let's do it. LSH. Alright, let's take a look at LSH. Wow, okay. It's down 1.18%. Float is 4.8 million, which is not too bad, but the volume is 6.32 thousand. So the volume is not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Not looking good. A lot of indecisive wicks over here. It's all over the place. The volume is down immensely. Float is 4.8, which is reasonable, but again, float is higher than the volume. It does have a Form 8K and some insider buying news, but as far as this stock goes, not something I would trade. Nope. So, not looking too good to me. Not looking too good. What's up?
Mogo.
Mogo.
It must have just
Ooh, we already called in a bagger.
$2.59.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, it's 105%. Yeah.
It popped and then it dropped, but it went over 100%.
Yeah, no, I saw it. It went to 105.
Yes.
105%.
Pull back to the 9. Pull back to the 9.
MOGO 105%. Already called that one. We called that one early for our private Discord. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, links are in the description down below as well as the pinned comment section. Be sure to check that out.
Somebody wants GVH.
Yes, sir. Waldog asked for GVH.
On YouTube.
Yep. GVH. Let's see. Let's take a look at GVH. All right. Okay. All right. So GVH right now, I'm going to take a look over here.
A penny that ran earlier in the morning.
It was. It did run up. It had a nice little run over here. Looks like it went down a little bit and then proceeded to climb up a little and then drop back down over here. So give me just a second. Let's see. This one right over here. All right. So it went down a little bit. Then it tried to curl back up a little over here. Didn't form an ABCD. Just, curled back up. And then proceeded to have a bit of a downward trend over here, and this looks like a bit of a descending wedge over here, maybe, and it looks like it's trying to curl off that descending wedge a little bit. It looks like it's trying to. It is below VWAP though, so we'll have to see what happens with it. So it's below VWAP. Was a bit overbought in the RSI before. Now it's not overbought or oversold. It just is on the RSI, right? And then as far as it goes, it's 25% up. It does have news of a report of a foreign issuer pursuant to 13A, Rule 13A 16 and 15D 16 under the Securities Exchange Act of 1934, which is a Form 6K. They filed that earlier yesterday. They filed that yesterday at 4:10 p.m. So they filed that yesterday. So it's a bit old, a little bit old. The float for this stock is 3.48 million. Volume, however, is amazing at a 210.84 million.
Risky though. Wow.
Pretty risky, though, in my opinion. Pretty risky.
Stock. Not a stock you trade.
Not a stock I'd trade personally because it is pretty risky, especially with that massive downtrend. But that's just me. That's just me. It's meh. So it is an Australian stock again. Had some news that came out yesterday. Nothing today though. It was a bit overbought earlier in the day. Not overbought now. Not overbought or oversold. But and it has phenomenal volume. It shows phenomenal volume. But again, it's one of those things where it's got to prove itself to me. It has to at least break the VWAP. I'll get you some lovely little support and resistance lines over here for this one. Okay, so right here, you got support at 7 cents, and you got support at 8 cents. All right. After that, it's got to break that 9-cent mark, 10 cents, and then 11 cents for it to be somewhat schmexy to me. But right now, it's got to hold 8 cents, break 9, and then break 10, and then break 11 for it to be so much schmexy to me. Yeah. Let's get a share party going on. Let's get a share party going on. Let's share it up, share it up. Yeah. Let's get ourselves all set up over here. All right. All right. So yeah, that's what we're doing. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday. A fantastical Wednesday, and I hope you guys have an even better Thursday. Thursday is probably going to be a half day from what I heard. Yeah, it's going to be a half day, and then Friday is the 4th of July, so there's not going to be... Yeah, the Friday. Yeah, there's going to be a half day Thursday, and then there's going to be no stonks on Friday.
I think it wraps up around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Thursday.
Yeah. From what I hear, it does, yeah. So there's that. All right, let's see here.
Let's get some more shares, man.
Yeah, let's get some more shares.
Yeah, a little bit more shares out there.
Yeah, let's get some more shares going. Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going.
Yeah, share party.
All right. All right, let's get this over here. All right. Get ourselves all set up. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got going on over here. What we got? Let's take this over here. Alright, yeah, we're just getting ourselves all set up. Let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. We already called 5 baggers today. Called 5 baggers this morning. Pre-market. Give me 1 second. Alright. Boom. Get that set up. Boom over there. Alright. Okay. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Alright. There we go. Alright. Let's get ourselves put up on YouTube. How's everybody doing today? Let's get that share party going. Let's share it up.
Yes.
Share it up, ladies and gentlemen.
Strong.
Yeah. Let's share it up, ladies and gents.
Yes.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Let's get ourselves all set up over here. Boom. Alright. Boom right there. Okay. Okay. Let's get this shared on the YouTubes. There we go. All right. There we go. Let's get it shared on x.com, aka Twitter. All right. There we go. All right, there we are. All right. There we go. Getting this put up here. Boom. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. And it looks like GVH, by the way, is trying to curl up a little bit off of that descending wedge. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good for them.
Yeah, it is.
It's breaking. It broke that $9 mark over there.
Right?
Broke that 9 cent mark over there. Has to break 10 for it to continue to be so much schmexy. Alrighty, alrighty. There we go. There we go. And we are set. All right, let's get this intro started.
Yes.
What's up, guys? It's Double Nicks, and welcome to another episode of Microcap Mornings. I am your host with the most. They call me DBL Nicks in the house, aka the Ringmaker. And I am here with the lovely Serengeti specialist. She likes to hang around in the tall weeds and the high trees and the low seas, hitting them high knees. Sometimes she likes 2 cups of coffee. Other times she likes to jet ski. Other times she likes to go to Arby's. They got the meats. They got the puppies. They got kitties. Wow, that sounded really bad. Because I said Arby's had puppies and kitties by accident. No, not that type of meat. No.
That.
All right.
No.
She likes to watch videos of the puppies and the kitties.
Yeah,
My
that's
bad.
better.
My bad.
That's better.
My bad. And yeah, sometimes you shoot her out the cannon, she goes wee. You throw her in the lovely, beautiful stunk market. She finds them ABCD. She did call DAIC. We call her DBL Moms. Yeesh.
Yes.
Yeesh. There we go. All right, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Say hello to the people, DBL Moms.
Hello to the people.
Yeah, hello to the people. All right, ladies and gents. So, let's get started. All right, so we called this morning before we begin, actually, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share.
Share.
Because sharing is caring. Sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Share. All right. And if you want access to our private Discord, link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out, because we pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We are just made different. And the early bird gets the cash, the moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks, I tell you. Yeah, so let's get started. Let's actually take a look at DAIC. We actually called a couple of stonks this morning, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. We called DAIC, which ran up a nice 320%.
Oh yeah.
320% over here. All right, let me get this over.
Mogo.
Yes, Mogo.
Mogo.
All right, Mogo looks to be moving. Mogo is actually our newest bagger.
Mogo has got mojo.
Yeah.
Mogo.
Yeesh. So, we called DAIC and actually did a video on it last night. And that stock ran up 320%. We called that for our private Discord. We called it yesterday. We called it on our beautiful video that DBL Moms did.
Yes.
Yeesh.
Did you see the video?
Yeah, did you see the
Are
video?
you subscribed? Do you have your notifications for YouTube?
Yeesh. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube so you don't miss out on any beautiful videos, because we called DAIC yesterday and it ran up 320%.
And ring the bell.
Ring the bell. Ring it. Ring it.
Ring it good.
Ah, yeah. We also called SCAG, which ran up 146%. We called NAMM, which ran up 141%. ELWS, which ran up 108%. And MOGO, which ran up a nice 105%. So, that's what we got going on so far. That is what we got going on. Let's take a look at MOGO.
Okay.
MOGO has some news, looks like. All right.
Bitcoin, something or other.
Up, it is up 120%.
Well, hey.
120%.
Well, all right.
Alrighty, there we go. 120%. Stepping in the building already. The stock's going parabolic. 124 now. Okay, 124.
124.
All right, 124 is fine.
Parabolique.
All right, let's see over here. So MOGO announced a 50 million, Bitcoin treasury authorization and strategic alignment with Bitcoin across the organization. It's now 126. Let's scroll down over here. Let's see what we got for the float. Float is 21 million. Volume is 42 million. So that's what we got going on so far. That is what we got going on so far. So the float, the volume is actually a lot higher than the float. The float's a little bit high, but that's fine. It's whatever, because the stonk is moving up nice. Let's see how high it's moving right now.
Yeah.
Let's see how high it's moving. 127. That's beautiful. That's pretty good. I like that. All right.
Yep.
Yeesh.
Yes.
So that's what we got going on. That is what we got going on. Let's see here. Boom. Is moving all the way up here. As a matter of fact, if we really want to be precise here, which we can be, obviously. Let's get the A to B, B to C, C to D. If you really want to get that precise, we'll go A, B, C, D. There's an A, B, C, D there. So, yeesh, you got that going on. That's what we got going on. It is now up a nice 127%. That is the new high. 127%.
Yes.
All right. So, we got a couple of beautiful stonks here. We called SCAG. Actually, NAM. ELWS 108. NAMM 141, SCAG 146, MOGO 127, and DAIC 320%.
Oh, yeah.
So we already called some serious baggers, ladies and gentlemen. Bagger after bagger after bagger, and MOGO is now up 129. That is the new high of the day. It's not stopping so far, and hopefully it doesn't. Ish. Hopefully it doesn't stop.
Yeah.
Don't stop. Also, ladies and gentlemen, take a look over here.
132.
Take and 133, 135, 138. There we go. 141.
For heaven's sake.
141.
Yes, sir.
Paraboliqueness.
A little parabolic. This it's 142. There we go.
Yeah.
143. It's climbing. It's climbing nice.
Yes.
There we go.
Uh-huh.
All right, come on now.
That's a nice.
That's nice. There we go.
That's That's a nice one.
All right, that's a new high, 143. There we go, baby. 143.
Yes.
We're calling stunks that are actually moving. Yes, sir.
No 5%ers, yo.
No 5%ers.
Come on now.
We call stocks that actually move.
They
You know what I mean?
move.
They
No
move.
deviation. Or
Yeah.
maybe we should put a post on Twitter. It moved 5%.
Oh yeah. Let's just post.
Funny.
Yeah, let's put a post on
That's
Twitter that
funny.
move 5% and be proud of that and like make excuses
Come on
for it.
now.
Yes.
Come on now. I wouldn't even
All
wake
right,
up
it's
for that.
still going 152.
For heaven's sake.
Let's see. There you go.
My
Right there.
goodness.
152%.
152%.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Mhm.
my.
161. There we go.
161.
Exactly.
Isn't that rum?
No, it's 151. It's past the rum.
It's way
It's
past the
way
rum
past
part.
The rum is never going to be gone here.
161.
You're saying
Now you're right.
318. What?
What?
Waka, 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 waka.
Wow.
Get going on, yeah.
Look at that. 161 is the new high, ladies and gentlemen.
161.
161.
Yes, sir.
161.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Beautiful.
Yes.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. MOGO hitting a high of 161 right
Let's get
now.
a share party going
Looks
on.
like it's going back up.
Ha, I'm excited.
Yeah, let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going.
Let's get going.
Yes, sir. Hit that high at 161. Has to continue climbing, baby.
Oh, goodness.
Climb, baby, climb. Let's get some support and resistance lines up in here. All right. So we got up here. You got support at 116, 160, 194, 218, 241, and 271. And then you got resistance at 319. Has to break that 319 mark for it to be somewhat schmexy to me. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Right.
MOGO breaking through 161. Come on, baby. Come on now. Come on, break through that high. Come on. Oh, it teased me a little.
Oh.
It'd be like that.
Yeah.
It'd be like that sometimes. It's trying, though. It is trying to break through. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
There we go. There we are. There we are. Yeesh. Yeesh, ladies and gentlemen. It's still moving. It's forming a bit of a top tail. We don't like the top tails, do you? Moms, we like the bottom tails. But it looks like it could potentially curl. Looks like it could potentially curl. Up there it goes. 164, 165,
Oh my.
166. There we go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, 174.
174.
174.
Oh, for heaven's sake, 174.
176. 185. There we
Oh
go.
my goodness.
188. 194. 194%. 194. Making new resistance over here.
Oh my.
All right, so it's got to hold $3 and has to break through 357
Oh my.
for it to be schmexy.
Yeah.
Forming a bit of a top tail, but that's all right. It could potentially curl.
Yeah.
Could potentially curl. All right, we shall see. We shall see. It has to hold $3, break through 357 for it to be somewhat schmexy to me.
Yes.
Yeesh. So that's what it's got going on. That is what it's got going on. Has to also break through this little double top that it's forming right over here. It's got a bit of a double top forming. Double top forming. Not liking that too much, but it is what it is right there. Has to break that double top.
Yeah.
Has to break it. Has to break it for it to be so much schmexy to me. Has to break that double top at 330. So,
Yeah.
right now, MOGO hit a nice high of 194. What have you done for me lately? Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got.
What else we got?
What have you done for me lately?
I don't know.
And ladies and gentlemen, by the way, if you want access to our private Discord, link to join us in the description down below as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We are just made different, and the early bird gets the cash. The moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks, I tell you.
Big bucks. Big bucks.
Big bucks.
Big
Yeah.
bucks.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we already called, let's see, ELWS 108, NAMM 141, SCAG 146, MOGO 194, and DAIC 320%. We even did a video on DAIC prior to its 320% run.
It's crazy.
I mean, who does that?
I mean, who does that? I don't know, man.
Nobody.
I don't know.
Nobody does that.
Can't nobody do it like us.
It's just the reality. Everybody can talk smoke, but can they back up the fire?
Serious.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Indeed. Indubitably. Indelibly. Yes, sir. So that's what we got going on, ladies and gentlemen. Currently, we are
Yeah.
doing pretty good in terms of calling some baggers after baggers after baggers, ladies and gentlemen.
Generation.
Baggers for days. It's bagger mania.
Bag or mania. Whoop, whoop.
Yep. It's bagger mania, ladies and gentlemen. All right, and it looks like MOGO just broke through that little tiny line over there. It has to break through the 330 line. Has to break through 330. It was trying to curl earlier. It, again, is a bit overbought on the RSI, so it might try to converge back down. Who knows? But right now, it has to break through 320 so it avoids being a double top. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? Otherwise, it's man, you know what I mean? You don't want that. You don't want man,
You don't want the
You don't want that.
We don't want none of that smoke.
No.
Yeah, you don't want none of that.
No.
You don't want none of that. That ain't good.
Share party, everybody.
Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party. Share it up, ladies and gentlemen. Share it up. Share it up. There we
All
go.
The baggers are getting called.
Uh-huh.
Right here.
We'd be
Uh-huh.
embarrassed at 5%. We'd be
Yeah.
embarrassed at 10%.
Yep.
We'd be embarrassed at 50%.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby.
We ain't embarrassed it. Hey, we ain't embarrassed at a nice 108% and another 141%, 146%, 194, and 320.
They deserve better than that.
Oh, of course they do.
Let's go, baby.
We got stocks that run 320%, while other people
Yes,
got
we
like
do.
stocks that run at best maybe 10 or 20.
Huh.
And that's me being really generous. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like other people they cannot do that
No.
for the life of them.
No. I don't know.
It's sad. Anyway,
I don't know.
let's see here. So, let's see what we got going on here.
Good.
All right, currently with our lovely MOGO stock, it's looking maybe it could potentially curl later on, but right now. Let's see what else we
But it
got.
went to 194.
Yeah, it hit 194.
Unbelievable.
It did hit a nice 194.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, Mogo announced a $50 million Bitcoin treasury authorization strategic alignment
Yeah.
with Bitcoin across the organization. And again, they have a 21 million float, 63 million volume. That's what they got going on. So we'll see what happens with the stunk. We shall see what happens. But right now, it has to break through 320 for it to be so schmexy to me.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Has to
'Cause we
be
got
able to
the
do that.
tools. Look at
Yeah.
those beautiful tools, huh?
Yeah. We got some beautiful, beautiful tools over here. We got the
Check it
market
out.
movers scanners over here with the clickable links on the stunks that are currently being watched on the scanner.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We got, for example, right over here, MOGO. It shows us the percentage, the time in which it was scanned, whether the stock is going up or down. It shows the ticker. It shows the price, the volume, and the float. All of that.
Yes,
Plus
all that.
clickable links that show more information on the stock. And then, of course, over here, you got the news feed right over here. You got the news feed with all this news right here. All this news.
All the news.
All right. All this news that shows the clickable link to an article with the news in it. It shows a little bit of a small summary of the article itself, and then afterwards you also get an idea as to the ticker symbols and the stonks that are being affected
I tell
by said news. Like this one over here, is CNK. This one is being affected by this news right here. You click over here, you get the article news. You click over on CNK, you get information on CNK. There you go. See how it works? And just more news. More news came out. So that's what we got going on there. That is what we got going on, ladies and gentlemen. And we got so many more scanners than that. We also have the stock ticker tape and all sorts of other good stuff. And all you got to do is click that link to get that 4-day trial for $199.
Right.
Then after that, you know what I mean. You get more money.
You get more money. Is that
More
your-
money,
is that
more
your watch
money.
going beep, beep?
Huh?
Is that your watch going beep, 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 beep?
Yes, it is.
Boom.
Boom.
But wait,
Nope, not here.
not here. Oh.
Nope.
Wow.
Nope.
Wow.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
So,
Yeah.
anybody have stock they want us to look at?
Yeah. If you got any stunks that you want us to look at, put it in the chat. Let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going. Let's share it up. Nice, nice.
Share it with everybody and everything.
Let's share it up. Share it with your mom. Share it with your dad. Share it with your brother, your sister, your cat, your dog, whatever.
Yeah, pet
Share it with your
alpaca.
share it with your alpaca. All right, there we go. All right. Yeah, share it with your pet alpaca, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Do it. Yeah. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's go.
Yeah.
Share it up. Share it up. Share it up.
What else can we do?
Let's see. Let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can get over here. All right. We are chilling right now. We are chilling right now with a total of 5 baggers so far. Yeah.
Serengeti doubles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Prowling.
And the tall
Prowling.
trees and the high trees
We're
and the low
prowling.
trees and all that other stuff.
Yeah. We on the
With two
prowl
cups of-
right
with
now.
2 cups of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We on the prowl. So,
Prowling.
yeah, we're prowling right now.
We prowling.
Mm-hmm.
Looking around.
Looking to ensnarl the next
and
big runner. Mm-hmm.
snarl, looking
Mhm.
around
That's what we doing right now.
and sneeze.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what you got planned for July 4th?
Ooh, coming up.
If you're in the
Coming
U.S., of
soon.
course. Yeah. If you're in the U.S., of course, what do you got planned for July 4th?
Yes.
I think July 2nd is also, I think July 2nd is the,
That's today.
yeah, I know. I think today is some sort of, actually, no, never mind. I'm mistaken. But July 4th is definitely something I got plans for July 4th, right? If it's nice and sunny, better go out and have a barbecue. You know what I mean? Nice little barbecue.
Yeah.
You know, get some steaks, get some burger patties, some
Yes.
hot dogs.
Hot dog.
And remember, ladies and gentlemen, mustard goes on your weenie, not your burger.
Right.
Not your burger.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ketchup for the burger, mustard for the weed.
Yeah. Ketchup for your burger, mustard on your...
Hamburgers, gross.
Yeah, that's disgusting. I don't know why. I don't know why people like that.
It's got different tastes.
Me personally, I don't understand it.
I want it on my weed.
I think it's heresy, but you know, that's just me. I think mustard on a hamburger is just heresy. I'm sorry. It's just it's heretical behavior. That is heretical. Actually, you know what? I shouldn't. I don't think I should say that. I don't think I should say that because Big Mac sauce is made with mustard.
Is it?
It is.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I
Or
know.
is it relish?
No, well, they take ketchup, they take mustard, they
It's
take
running
relish.
doubles.
Oh, let's see what's going on.
What's from
MOGO looks like it's trying to curl.
Mogo is curling.
It's
got
curling.
mojo.
Well, I did say it could eventually curl. So,
Well, it's curled. I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
yeah, okay.
It's doing that. It's
All right, flat top breakout. Okay. All right.
up. It's
All right. All right.
doing the thing.
All right. Let's see.
All right.
Has to break through that 194% mark over there. Has to break through 357.
Mhm.
Has to break it through. Break it.
Yes.
Break it good. Break it good, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Ooh, just stretching. Getting a good stretching. Oh, there we go. That's the stuff. That's the stuff right there. All right. Could it potentially curl? Looks like it's trying to. Looks like it's trying to curl. All right. Let's see. 200%. There we go. 202.
No. Wow.
202%. There we go.
Mogo.
Well, I did say it could curl.
Yeah.
What we learned.
Yeah.
202.
202.
202%.
This is crazy.
202%.
Yes.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah. 204.
Pumping.
204.
Good Lord.
Doubles. It's pushing. It's pushing.
Ah, yes. Let's get that share party going, ladies and gentlemen.
Party right
Let's
on
go.
the
Come on
screen.
now.
Got another one.
Share it up.
Another
204%.
Oh my.
204%.
Oh
Ain't
yeah.
nobody do it like this.
Nah.
Throw it.
205%.
Oh my heavens.
Yeah. Yeah.
71.
Can't nobody do it like that. No.
It's just crazy.
No.
It's just crazy.
205%.
My.
205%.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
205%. There you go. 205%, ladies and gentlemen. Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Why people sleeping on us right now?
Oh, yeah, they
Oh,
sleeping.
no.
They sleeping.
Get it.
They sleeping
get
right
that
now.
money. Go get it.
Get the
They
money.
sleeping right now.
Get that money.
Time to get the
Mhm.
money.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Get it. Get it good.
Yeah.
Get that share party, everybody.
Let's share it up.
share it up.
We just
got
called a 205% bagger right there.
205.
205% bagger.
My.
205% bagger.
Yes, sir.
From
Apparently.
PhD in baggernomics. What can I tell you?
News is being received well.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
And by the way, had a little bit of another instance of an A to B, B to C, C to D. Boom.
Uh-huh.
Another one. Right there. Look at that. Look at
Hello.
that. Look at that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's nicely,
Mhm.
nice movement there.
Yeesh. Looks like it's trying to continue curling up. Looks like it's trying to
I don't know
continue.
if it's done. I don't think so.
Looks like it's trying to continue.
Yeah.
All right. Looks
The
like it's trying to
volume-
continue.
floating the volume is.
Oh,
wow.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Right now, we just chilling over here, top of the hour. Yes, sir.
76 million float now. I mean, a
Mhm.
volume.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Volume is the 77 million.
37 million.
77 million. Float is 21 million. Volume 77 million.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. So the volume's a lot higher than the float.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So right now, we just chilling right here. It's going to break through 205. Can it break through? Looks like it's trying to. It's smacking that bottom. It's smacking that bottom. And here we go. There we go. 213.
213.
213.
Yes, sir.
213. 225. 225.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Yeah. 225. 227.
For heaven's sake.
There we go. 227, ladies and gentlemen.
Sir.
227. Yeah. 227%.
My heavens.
Yes, sir.
Amazing how this works.
Yeah. 227%. There we go. There we go, ladies and gents. 227. Can it go higher? Probably. Probably could go higher. I think so. I think it can. Has to break through this little line over here.
Let's get share party.
Let's
go
get
to
that
200.
share party going.
Share
Let's get that share party going. Let's share it up.
Share.
Share it up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because we call it a 227% bagger.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That bagger got called 2 times over. 228. Come on now. 229. All right. Come on, man. Come on now.
I just went off 229.
Yep. 229.
Oh, my.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, then.
Yep. Has to break through that beautiful $2.95 mark over there and break through $4 for it to be somewhat schmaxy.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah.
It has to keep breaking. Right now, it is currently formed a bit of a double top.
Mm-hmm.
Could potentially, possibly, maybe,
Mm-hmm.
hopefully not,
Mm-hmm.
become a shoulder. It could. Hopefully, it doesn't become a shoulder head shoulder. We shall see. I don't think so. It's moving parabolic, but yeah.
It just
Right now,
That's
it just
news.
yeah. It,
stepping
do-
along nice.
Yeah, it does have news. Again, it does have news that they announced a $50 million Bitcoin treasury authorization and strategic alignment with Bitcoin across the organization. So they got that going on for 'em.
Yes, sir. As
Yes,
of
sir.
8:05 Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, that's what they got going on.
And the volume is wow.
Wow.
It's even higher now. Wow.
Yeesh.
Like a lot.
Well, it ran up a nice 227%.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we got going on.
We do.
What you guys got planned for July 4th, ladies and gentlemen?
Yes,
You guys
sir.
got barbecues planned? Got anything like that? I might just go out, chill, spend some time with the family. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm gonna just be chilling like a villain, man. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna chill. If it's nice and sunny out, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna barbecue.
Right.
I'm gonna be at barbecue. And then afterwards,
Cue time.
eh, just chill. Then watch the fireworks. Watch the fireworks, you know, ladies and gentlemen.
Uh-huh.
So what I would do, we'd watch go, pop, 4th of July.
Isn't that funny video? That was a funny video where somebody was putting on a firecracker and it just went under the a bathroom door or something, and the person inside was very surprised.
Oh yeah, no, I went, pow, ah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, don't. By the way, little
Do
safety
not
tip.
do that.
Little safety tip. Don't shoot fireworks at your friends.
Don't do it, please.
Please don't do that. Be careful. And be safe.
No good.
Be safe.
Be safe, really. And
Be safe.
every year we hear things.
Yeesh.
Yes. Be safe, everybody.
Yeesh.
Please do that. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Be safe. Be safe, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Everybody
Be
keep-
very, very
keep
safe.
everything where they ought to be. You know.
Yeesh. Be safe because you don't want that problem.
No.
You don't want that problem in your life. You don't need that.
Nope.
I don't need that.
Don't need that. We don't.
You don't need that.
We just don't need that.
Don't shoot fireworks at your friends. You shoot fireworks in the sky. That's where they go.
That's where it's supposed.
You got
to
the little
go.
poppers. Don't throw them at your friends. Throw them on the ground like a normal person, okay? All right?
Yeah.
You know? Have a little fun. Don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. Be careful with them bottle rockets, okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
really.
You don't want to mess up your hands.
No.
Be careful with them bottle rockets.
Be careful with that.
Be careful with them bottle rockets.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I don't know. Because people get hurt. People do get hurt. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, you don't want
They're not careful.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They're not careful.
Yes.
Be careful. Careful.
Careful. Careful.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that's what you got going on there. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just going to be chilling. Might be inside of my house just chilling, watching the fireworks there. Because I got a nice view. I do have a nice view. You know, get to
Yeah.
chill.
That's good view.
Get to chill out. Relax. It's going to be nice and quiet normally. You know what I mean? You know, you got the fireworks. Pah! You know what I mean? It does that. And you're like, ooh, shiny.
Yeah. I always like the ones that go in the sky and they explode in this really beautiful sparkly.
They go inside.
No. They explode.
Better
and
not go
it's very,
inside.
Very in the sky. They explode.
In the
And then
sky,
and then
okay.
And then the cascade's all nice and shiny and glittery. It's beautiful. Just the whole sky lights up.
Yeah,
So nice.
I like when it's done by the
That's when fireworks
professionals.
go right.
I like primarily when it's done by the professionals
Yeah.
or people that at
They
least
know what
you know,
they're doing.
or people that at least take the proper safety precaution. Otherwise, it's like, come on now.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
It's like, come on now, come on.
And
You don't.
Those
We
were
don't
supposed
need
to
that.
go and all that.
We don't need that in our lives.
Yes.
No.
Yep.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got any special plans?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, gonna be doing that. Gonna be spending time with friends. Yeah. Gonna be doing all sorts of fun stuff.
Yeah.
You know? And I mean, if it rains, which I doubt it will.
Hope won't rain. That won't.
I don't think it will.
That just makes things.
Actually, well,
wet
actually,
for
let me
fireworks.
ask. Hey Siri, what's the forecast for Friday?
Looks like it will be partly cloudy on Friday.
Okay, partly cloudy. That's no big deal. That's no big deal. That's perfect weather to go outside. As long as it don't rain, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. You know what I mean? You'll be fine.
Yes.
Right? As long as it don't rain, and don't do it during thunderstorms, please. Don't do that.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Some people try to shoot off fireworks during the thunderstorms. Why?
Oh, no. Why? No.
Why?
No.
Why? It looks like MLGO's trying to curl a little bit.
Yeah.
But why? Why though?
I don't know why people would do
I don't know why people do that. Never understood that. Some people, they'll just light them off. I get it. You want to celebrate the holiday, but you do it like the day after, man. Whatever. Literally any other time but a thunderstorm. You know, you're not Thomas. You're not Edison here. You're not trying to get the bzzz. You're not trying to get that.
No.
You don't want that. You don't want the bzzz. You don't want that. No. You don't want to be, because that's not good. There was actually a story, by the way, that I found out some guy got struck by lightning like 5 times.
Oh my goodness.
And he lived.
That's not very
I'm like,
lucky.
bro,
That's
how
not
are
very
you?
lucky though? How? No.
Jeez.
No.
Yeah, it's like catching lightning in a bottle. Only, well, he didn't catch it in a bottle. He caught it on himself. But
Bad news.
yeah.
No. Nobody wants that.
Although somebody actually took metaphors and put them literally. So like, the old saying, catching lightning in a bottle?
Yeah.
Some guy actually ended up pulling out a jar filled with lightning. I'm like, dude, that's kind of... Dude, I wish I had that. That's kind of cool. I'm not going to open it.
No.
I'm not going to open it.
I wouldn't
Heck
push it.
no.
I wouldn't push it.
Bro pulled out a mason jar filled with lightning. I'm like, how did you... You know what? Never mind.
Never mind.
You got that, bro. You got that. How you caught lightning in there? No idea. I'm not going to ask too many questions. I'm just going to accept the fact that you did that and move on.
Right.
I'm like, how did you... And it was cool, too. And like, he was taking every metaphor, including the golden goose. So there was a goose that was just laying golden eggs. He's like, hey, man, don't talk ill about quackers. I'm like, you named the goose that lays golden eggs quackers? What they got going on? WINT. Let's see what they got going on. All right. WINT seems to be moving up nice. 40%. Okay. Has a nice movement upward. Okay. All right. Got some news. Windtree announces issuance of istroxamine. Istroxamine. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, that's it.
Istroxamine. Istaroxamine.
Yeah, that's it.
Patent for the United States for acute heart failure.
Oh.
So that's what they got going on. Wow, they're already curling up here. 50% already. WINT has a float of 4 million, volume of also 4 million. So, volume looks like it's trying to move up there a little bit. I'll take a look at that. Bop, right there.
Yeah.
There we go. WINT currently moving up nice. A little bit overbought on the R side, but that's okay. It is what it is. They got issuance of an istroxamine patent for the United States for the acute heart failure issue.
Yeah.
So that's good. They got something for that. It's still moving up nicely over here, 58%.
Yeah.
Let's take a look over here. What they got going on. They got 5 million volume, 4 million float. So the volume is officially higher than the float. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right.
Yeah, let's get that share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's share it up. Share it up. Currently, WINT is moving nice over here. Yeah. All right. So, they are just chilling right now. We are just chilling.
Right.
We called quite a few baggers today, ladies and gentlemen. From lowest to highest, we called ELWS 108%. We called NAMM 141%. We called SCAG 146%. We called MOGO 227%. And DAIC 320%.
Yeah.
So that's what we got going on there. That is what we got going on. Let's get some
It's
support
still
resistance
pumping
lines.
doubles, 95
Yep.
cents. WINT.
WINT
60%.
75% right now.
75%.
All right, let's see.
Well.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
All right.
See what's going on.
So we got ourselves all set up over here. Boom.
Nice step movement here.
Oh yeah, 81%.
Like some stairs.
Oh yeah. So we got up here. Take a look over here, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves. Hold on, let me move this up a bit more. Boom. Okay. So now, wait. It looks like it's curling.
Oh,
Okay.
oh.
Right now, it's got support at 51 cents, 61 cents, 70 cents, 75 cents, 81 cents, 88 cents. Has to break through that $1, ladies and gentlemen. Has to break through that $1. Has to break through it, ladies and gentlemen. Hit a nice high of 75%.
Yes, sir.
Looks like it's trying to curl up. It's 81% now. 81%. Let's get that share party going.
Share party.
Share it up. 83%.
83%.
Come on now. 85. Come on. Could it continue going? Looks like it can. 86. 89.
Oh, my.
Come on now.
Yes, sir.
89%.
Oh, yeah.
90%.
Yes.
All right. Come on. There we go.
There we go.
Has to hold at 93. Breakthrough 106. Come on now.
Yep.
Come on now. 92%. Come on. Had a nice high at 93. Come on now. Looks like it's trying to keep going right there. Come on now. Let's go. Come on now. All right. Let's see here. 83%. 83%. Yes, sir. Has to break through because it hit 93 earlier. 94, actually. Excuse me. 94.
Yeah, 94.
All right. Looks like it's trying to like go down a little bit and then curl a little bit. Form a bit of a top tail. We don't like the top tails, DBR moms. We like the bottom tails. Could it be another bagger eventually? Could be. Potentially. It hit 94%.
Potentially.
It could do it again. It could do it again. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's get that share party going. Let's share it up.
Let's share the
Share
party,
it up.
everybody.
Share it up. There we go. Come on, share it up. Share it up, baby. Come on now. It has to hold at 94 cents. It has to break through 107.
Yes, sir.
That's what's got to do.
Volume is going up.
The float is a nice 3.62 million. Volume is 14.41 million. So the volume's a lot higher than the float.
Oh, yeah.
Has to break through 94 cents.
Doing nicely.
Has to break above 107. Has to break through 107, hold at 94. That's what it's got to do. So, come on now. Let's see what we got. Come on now. That's forming it. And now it's got a bottom tail. Come on now. Oh, it's very indecisive.
Oh, my.
It's getting indecisive. Come on now. WINT.
WINT.
Come on now. Don't disappoint. Don't bring that disappointment. All right. Well,
Looking good.
currently WINT. It's got to hold above the 94 cent mark and break through 107. But that's pretty much it for me, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded, and remember to share. Because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring. And, of course, if you want access to our private Discord, link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out, because we pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We are just made different. And the early bird gets the cash, the moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks, I tell you.
Right.
Yeah. Get that big money. They get that filet mignon money.
Yes.
They get that extra hot dogs, extra buns,
Get that. You get the lobster money.
extra lobster.
Extra
The lobster money. Why not some lobster this 4th of July? Why not?
Yeah.
Oh, and of course 98%. It doesn't want me to leave.
Oh, no.
98%.
Here we are.
Come on now.
And here we go.
Come on, don't tickle me like that. Come on now.
Here we go.
Oh.
Here we go.
Because sometimes these stonks don't want me to leave.
No.
Wait. Hey.
Hey.
98%. 100%. There we go. Another bagger. Another bagger.
Bagation.
Bagation. WINT. Another bagger.
Another one.
100%.
100%.
Yes, sir.
All right. So right off the bat, we called WINT 100%.
Yes, sir. 103.
103. 103. WINT now 103.
WINT now 103.
Yeah. Yeah.
That works.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. 103.
103.
103%.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for me, ladies and gentlemen. So,
Yes. Okay.
that's how many baggers is that
That
now?
would be
1, 2,
6.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6. 103%.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
I call the 103% bagger. Call the 108% bagger.
Yes, sir.
We called WINT, which ran up 103. ELWS, which ran up 108. NAMM, which ran up 141. SCAC, which ran up SCAG, which ran up 146.
Yep.
We called, hold on, let me get this up here. Boom. All right, we called MOGO, which ran up 227, and then DAIC, which we did a video on last night, and called for our private pre-market people at 320. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just made different, and the early bird gets the cash. Yeah. Let them know, by the way, that we got baggers, man.
We got baggers.
Let them know. Let them know.
Let them know.
Baggers, man. Baggers for days.
Baggers for days.
Let them know.
Let them know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that's pretty much it for me. Much love. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Actually, yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be a half day, but I'll see you tomorrow. Yes.
Half day. See you tomorrow.
But, ladies and gentlemen, we got that going on. We are chilling out here. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share. Because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring. And, of course, if you want access to our private Discord, link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We are just made different. And the early bird gets the cash, the moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks, I tell you.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So that's what we got going on there. We are chilling now. But thank you, guys. We love you. All right. And be sure, by the way, to check out that 4-day trial for our real-time alerts and scanners for only $1.99.
Yes, sir.
Link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out, because we called for our premium members.
Yes.
Our premium members. We
Our
called these beautiful tickers over here: WINT 103, ELWS 108, NAMM 141, SCAG 146, MOGO 227, and DAIC, which we did a video on last night, 320%. So you can find us on YouTube, where you should like, comment, and subscribe. You can find us on YouTube at Coach Dick Money. Yeah, where we do a lot of live streaming and a lot of videos and all sorts of other stuff. We did the video on DAIC, and that ran up nicely. All right. We did NAM. We did a lovely bit of stuff there on YouTube. We also got X.com, aka Twitter, where we do a lot of live streaming and stock analysis. At Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads, where we do lots of stock analysis there as well. At Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money. You can find us on TikTok, Tiki Taki, aka the Tac Tac.
Tac.
The Tac Tac. You can find us there at DBL Nicks.
At DBL Nicks.
At DBL NICKS. You can find us on Twitch, where we do a lot of live streaming. At Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money. You can find us there. We do a lot of stuff there. So that's pretty much it for us.